fucking back, man. Like a heart attack. Yo, man. How's my mic sounding before I even start this? I don't know if there's a lot of people in here that don't care. We out here, we're grinding. You know what I'm saying? Either way. No long talking or no long music things, even though I did like half an hour of music. But let's get to it, man. I want to start off by giving an RIP, a special RIP to K Slay, the legend.
Top five.
1 second. We're going to be asking people if they... My bad. RIP to K Slay, the legend. You know what I'm saying? He passed away from what they're saying of the COVID-19 complications. So, you know what I mean? Condolences to his family. The man has been in the hip hop game 30 years strong, from the 80s as a graffiti writer, tagging up in the streets of New York, all the way into the 90s as a mixtape DJ. I first got put onto K Slay in the early 2000s with all the mixtapes that he was dropping, the Street Sweeper mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? As somebody who lives up here in Toronto, we had to get that secondhand. We weren't like right there in the streets. We weren't able to like hear him on Hot 97, like how a lot of people in New York have been retelling their stories, right? Of, you know, his radio show where he would lock in, you know, with all the people who are on the inside, because, you know, on the inside, people still are able to get radio, you know what I mean? Listen to it in their Walkmans, whatever. And he would make sure that he never forgot all the people who are incarcerated. So he was definitely a pillar in these streets, in the streets of New York, in the streets of just in the integrity of where hip hop came from. You know what I'm saying? Because hip hop came from the streets. So this is definitely a big loss. He was 55, so still a young man to be passing from the, you know, these complications. He was on a respirator and then off, and, you know, it was ongoing for a long time, and he didn't make it through. So RIP to K Slay. Let me find a proper picture of him here, because he deserves it. You know what I'm saying? Responsible for a lot of, I'm going to pull up some of his graffiti here. I'm on Google right now. Salute to Google. Responsible for a lot of careers out here. You know what I mean? Putting on people like Papoose. You wouldn't have heard about him if it wasn't from people like K Slay. You know what I'm saying? Keeping people like Fat Joe alive, MOP, all the hard rocks, as they say. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man embodied hip hop, like, to the fullest. If he didn't break dance, like, then he didn't do like maybe one of the four elements. You know what I'm saying? But this is some of his work as a graffiti writer. All this before becoming famed mixtape DJ, radio DJ. The man had 4 careers in hip hop, which is also just proof that your career doesn't end when you become a certain age when it comes to this culture. So I want to send a big RIP to K Slay, condolences to his family, all his close friends. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Papoose. I know he's feeling this a lot right now. And yeah, definitely a big loss in this hip hop game.